Here I am, day 2, video day 2, and been thinking about what I was going to talk about. Yesterday I had a lot of stuff written out and planned on where I was going to go, but it's taking a different direction now because of all the comments that I've received. Thank you so much, all of you, for the encouragement. It's really made this a lot easier, actually, and I get a lot more now. I get it's great to be part of the community and to share and help out. So I'm really enjoying that. I've loved watching all your videos as well, and I get a commonality amongst all of us. We all want to help and care and share. So I feel really great being in this community as well. You may have saw my post earlier and that most of the people I hang out with really don't think like I think like. And it's really hard to shift from where you're at to a different way of thinking. You tend to keep getting dragged back, especially when things aren't going like you want them to. Yeah, so it's easy to believe what you're told all the time. So that's why it's particularly necessary for me to be in this group and to not just sit on the sidelines like I have been, but to participate more as well, because if I don't get that encouragement from you guys, then I'll end up falling back into the same mindset as where I have been. Though I don't imagine that will happen because I'm kind of part of a couple of other different things. Kim, you mentioned send out cards. I love send out cards. I never realised until I started sending cards to people how much I didn't listen. You know, I never connected with people. I've always worked with people who have come from disadvantaged backgrounds and who have issues and things. So I'm used to listening to them and helping them plan and do goal setting and all sorts of things to work forward in their lives. But when it comes to people who don't have any problems, it's kind of like, yeah, well, I don't need to listen to you. Your life's good. But once I had to start looking, well, I didn't have to start, but I started sending cards, I realised there's so many things that you can do to make people feel good. And you said, Kim, about people always, when they say they're fine, when you ask them how they are, they say they're fine. There's more to that. And what I realise now is I'm sensing things a lot better. I'm looking at body language and facial expressions, tone of voice, all sorts of things can give away, you know, what's happening for people. And it's just a matter of asking. And a lot of people don't ask. They don't want to go there because then that's an extra responsibility for them, I think. We live in a world where people don't say what they really mean because they don't want to offend or, you know, lawsuits, all sorts of things. And I'm kind of over that. I like it when people say to me, gee, Myrna, you're being a bit arrogant today. I don't like that, but it makes me think and it makes me stop and it makes me aware of how I carry myself. So there was a day when a guy actually did that and I was really upset. But when I sat and thought about it, I went back and I said to him, I don't think it's arrogance. I think it's more pride in what I do that makes me really feel confident about what I'm doing. Anyway, that's a different story for another day. So yeah, that's day 2. I haven't branched outside and done anything because I don't really want to cart my computer out there, but I will lash out and get one of those flip cameras eventually. The other thing I just wanted to say was after my first post, it was really odd. You all got me thinking from your comments that my homeless zone, safe zone, as Andrew commented on it, is a bigger dream that I thought I could do after I'd done something else. And I'm thinking, wow, maybe I need to rethink that. So not sure, it'll all come together, but yeah, it was interesting to see that you all sort of picked up on that was what I wanted to do. So yeah, you got me thinking again, so thanks heaps for that as well. Okay, well that's about it for second day. Talked longer than yesterday, so thanks. I'll catch up with you again tomorrow.